Orange County Task Force on Drowning Prevention is in full force. The mission? To get the message out that drowning is preventable. Along with the City of Irvine's multiple messaging, in partnership with the Orange County Fire Authority, 370 OCTA buses now serve as billboards to educate and remind the public about the ABCs of water safety.
You're going to be seeing these buses on the streets throughout Orange County. The messages are also going to be on websites throughout all of the cities in Orange County. We're going to make every effort to see if we can even get them on police cars in Orange County. So we just want to spread the message so that people understand the importance of the few steps that you can take to prevent drownings.
The Orange County Fire Authority's ABCs mean that A is for active adult supervision, B is for barriers around the pool and spa areas, C is for classes. Tragically for Julie LaPiccolo and her husband Jonathan, those steps weren't in place when a babysitter was watching their 21-month-old son, Jasper. He fell into an ungated pool away from the family's home.
What happened that day? Our babysitter went to use the restroom, and when she returned from the restroom, she couldn't find him, so she searched the house. By the time she found him in the pool, he was already unconscious, and he wasn't revived until he was at the hospital.
They never left the hospital with their son. Now, in his honor, they formed the Jasper Ray Foundation, and Julie is a member of the Drowning Prevention Task Force.
That despite the great enjoyment that we receive from pools and beaches, that we have to take action to stop drowning. I cannot stress the importance of four-sided barriers around your pools. We would never leave loaded guns in our backyard. What if your child got out to it? Pool can be the same thing if it's ungated. Don't take that chance.
Barriers are one of the things you can do. Proper supervision means that you need to be vigilant at all times, and swim lessons are part of water safety.
My main concern, especially taking the younger kids into the deeper area, is just getting them to the side. And we emphasize safety here, so whenever you jump in the pool, as long as if you can't touch the bottom, you instantly reach for the wall.
We're very lucky, we're very blessed to have so many dedicated water safety professionals. We have wonderful lifeguards, we have water safety instructors and swim lesson instructors, and this is a huge benefit to our community.
I am very pleased as a council member and as a grandmother and a resident of Irvine to be putting forth my efforts and energy to do what we can this summer to educate our community to be 100% preventing any drownings.
The Orange County Fire Authority has a simple tool available free at fire stations. Water Watcher tags let other adults know you're the one responsible for supervising children in and around the pool. Among the tips, avoid distractions, keep a phone nearby to call 911, learn CPR, and before leaving the area, pass the tag on to the next adult water watcher.
And the OCFA has partnered with the Drowning Prevention Task Force, but here locally in Irvine, our firefighters will be visiting over 300 community pools during the summer and handing literature and speaking to parents and folks about drowning prevention because it's a problem and drownings are preventable.
And also it's worth mentioning that all of our officers also carry automated electronic defibrillators in the police cars. On occasion we do beat fire to calls, just sometimes a few seconds before them, but seconds count. And so all of our officers are trained in first aid and CPR and are able to operate AEDs in order to provide that life safety measure if necessary.
In 2015, there were 50 fatal drownings in Orange County, and while drowning is the #1 cause of accidental death in children under age 5, adults account for nearly 60% of fatal drowning-related incidents.
If it could happen to us, it could happen to you. And we're sharing our stories so it doesn't have to. Share his story and take action in your community and your lives to protect the children you love.